Back. Back more. Okay, so there's no delay now. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let us. Let us. Bacon, cheese, tomato, sandwich. Fish. Perfect. Where's my game? There's my game. I figured that I probably should have paused or stopped the stream between each game demo so they have their own videos, but oopsie. Was that a double check-in? The check-in has, I think, a 6-hour cooldown, and it's been like 8 hours, so I believe anyone who checked in at the very beginning of stream can check in again. It's not a new cooldown per stream, but per like every 6 hours, I think. Or is it maybe per stream but also 6 hours? It might be that. A little bit of both. You didn't check in at the very beginning because you were procrastinating? Ah! See, that's what I thought you did, actually. Did you not? Can I scroll that far back? Who checked in at the beginning today? Zero, me, Zephyrox, Mer, Roa, Dela, you checked in 5 hours ago. So maybe it is, or it just hasn't updated to 6. You checked like 2-3 hours in. Oh. Maybe it is one. I think I changed it. Either way, you got 2. You got 2 today. You got 2 today. Don't complain. Can't believe this. Alright, so the game. All our broken parts. Let me copy and paste the link to the game again since this is technically a new stream with a new chat. Here's this game. The publisher also had another game that I wanted to play, but I'll probably do it like next week. Just a normal game. S4U, City Punk 2011, and Love Punch. So I'm gonna play at some point next week or the week after when I have time. Because that looks cool too. But the one today is All Our Broken Parts. Different developers, but the same publisher. But All Our Broken Parts, a story-driven cyborg doctor simulation game. Experience a story-driven simulation game as a robot doctor. In a city of robots, illness is looming. Crack open ports and units to trace causes. Diagnose, repair, and cross paths with robots and stories. Uncover secrets buried in the past and future, and discover the truth that makes each robot unique. What's that old series? It's a cat. The Casa? No. I know they did like a robot. Yeah, Robot Hunter. And then like the later reboot was like Cassin Sins or something. It was Casher? The remake one. The original. Neo-human Casson. Cassern? Oh, wait. That's what the character's name is. Whatever. I don't know. I've never watched the original. Anyway, All Our Broken Parts. So it should be a relatively short demo. Every game I've played today are completely different. A completely different art style, theme, genre, everything. Oops. Let's just move that tiny little... Whoa! Now I'm... moved it too far. Alright, good. Down. No, none of my BGM. Unlock the game music. We got a few languages here. I can only speak English. Wait, is that a cat person? Oh, probably a robot, right? I see the ears. Unless that's a bow on the head. I guess a normal person would probably think that's a bow on the head, but I'm used to animal ears. Anyway, Uma Musume. New game. Every time I go to the menu, this sounds... Oh! That was kind of loud. I know I shouldn't be here, but before I wake up, I can still pretend. I daren't look too close. Oh wait, let me adjust it. So this is a very early playtest and does not let me go back to main menu real quick. Early playtest, not final quality. This is just like a taste, but it's probably gonna still be kind of like buggy a little bit. Version 0.3.3.9. I know I shouldn't be here, but before I wake up, I can still pretend. Alright, open your eyes now. Every time I go to the menu, it progresses the story. I daren't look too closely. What happens to... I don't feel like it's bringing the volume down when I bring it down. Let me change the sound settings here. It's at like minimum sound. I want to be heard. Acceptable. Mom will still know that we're here. I'll take the blame. So this is a memory? Don't just stand there, come on! Mom said you can't go into the sea before you recover. The water sounds are so loud! We're learning. Where am I? I'm gonna turn this all the way down, and as soon as the sea songs are gone, they're gonna be too quiet. I'll be fine. It'll just be a little while. Why you... Come here. Hold my hand. I know there's nothing in my hand, but I'd like to imagine a hand there. But that'd be too much. It crashes the dream. Sister, I'm scared. I remember that feeling. Endless blue waves extend to the horizon. Down beneath the sea, it feels like a void. But you feel safe, don't you? You know you're on a boat. It jolts like the rocking sea at the doorstep, like raindrops on the window. Let me turn down this a little bit more. I can hear the sound effect. There's text popping up, but I'm not seeing it. There you go. That's fine. The wind is strong, but you know Daddy will bring you home, as always. Home. I know it's somewhere nearby, but it's not the time to imagine it. Why are you holding me so tight? I'm not running away. Sorry. I'll take you home. Just spend time with me now. Spend time with me now. Sorry. I shouldn't. Stop. I thought I could cure you. I hold tighter, only to touch my own fingers. Sister? Sister! Take me home. Doctor. Vital signs stabilized, ready for surgery. Ooh, that's cool. Emotion, memory, logic, expression. Behind my head's like a heartbeat thing. Does a robot have a heartbeat? Would a robot have a heartbeat? Doctor, please. Status abnormal. Ready for examination now. Please. Doctor, let me just die. Not this time. Not this. Sorry, you can't die. You're alive now. Drag and plug. Check the abnormal. So here's the plug behind me. And I plug into each one of these. Let's go to expression first. Establishing connection. Connection established with expression module. Disintegration signal flows detected. Isolation mode on. Anomaly detected. Interference from unknown module. Locate necrotic module to stop disintegration. Alright. We need to find a necrotic module. Go to the emotion. I'm missing EMOT. EMOT is emotion? Establishing connection. Is this mind fudge? I don't know. Yes? Maybe? Establishing these? No, I think this is the inside of the head. Inside of a robot head? Establishing connection. Connection established with EMO module. Recursive necrosis detected. Please handle immediately. Module core integrity 44.9%. Disintegration spread status. Spreading. Ooh. It's already disintegrating. Must be removed immediately. You must remove the emotions? Wait, oh, I have to hit this. Remove emo module. Take out your emo. No emo for you. This will hurt a bit. Will it? Oh, that's a little star. It's still a cavity, however. You would not trust a male doctor in your time of vulnerability and need? You're so right. You're so right. There's so much you could do in the back of the brain. Oh, okay. We're gonna use a circular saw for this? Oh, okay. Oh, I have to hold the button down. Oh, okay. We're just... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. We're just cutting out the emotions. Kinda jealous. Can we do that to my brain? It's screaming in pain! Why did we make robots have pain? Oh, probably so they don't take over the world, so if we hurt them, they'll stop what they're doing when they're doing bad stuff. Actually, that makes sense. Makes sense. Vital signs stabilized. Although, I mean, it's just a robot, but... Can't we give it, like, robot anesthetic? Can't we just turn off its pain receptors? That seems easier than drugging a person. Vital signs stabilized. What am I? I shouldn't be alive. I must die. The recycling must be completed. Must complete. Execute core. Oh, no. What? Oh, God. Why does it have a heart rate? It's a robot. Lesion has metastasized. Metastasized? I don't know what the word means. Ready for examination. Drag and plug to check the abnormal model. Okay. Expression? Establishing connection. Connection established with expression module. Disintegration signal flows detected. Isolation mode on. Error warning. Anomaly detected. Interference from unknown module. Locate necrotic module to stop disintegration. So that's the same as earlier. Memory. MK1 logic processing. Disintegration static signal flows detected. Locate the recursive necrosis detective. Please handle immediately. Model core integrity, 73.9%. Disintegration spread status, unknown. This must be a nightmare. So we want to take out its memory? Don't move. Oh, we have to remove the memory. So we took out emotions and now we're removing the memory? What's left of it at this point? It's blinking. Alright, well, if you've got no more emotion and no more memory, are you the same person? The same robot? It's still alive. What? Why am I in this body? This is a dream. This is a bad dream. I must make up. Oh, does it not realize it's a robot? Wake up. Vital signs losing. Must stabilize first. Okay, rotate? What are we rotating? Rotate the robot? It's only right if the removal of emotions is dramatic. Where'd it go? Did I stabilize it? Oh, it's fine, okay. Where am I? I'm back again? This is a nightmare. Okay, let's, stabilize, finally. Ready to continue the examination. Okay, let's, check out your logic. How's your logic working? Connection established with logic module. It won't work. It won't work. Recursive necrosis detected. Please handle immediately. Module core integrity. Let me die. This must be a nightmare. Let me die. Let me die. Please let me die. Okay, let's just, let's take that out. We don't need that. Hang in there. You know what? It's fine. Is this how we cure depression? We just cut it out of the brain? You don't need your emotions. You don't need your memory. You don't need your logic. You don't need any of this. Let's cut it right out. It's fine. What do we have left? Expression? Should be over now. No. Me. I want... Isn't it working? Alright, we'll just take out the expression. Ooh. So we kind of like jumpstart the side of the head. Ready for it? No. There must be a way out. I don't know, just hit the off button. Mama? Save me. Can a robot cry for its mama? Does a robot have a mother? One more time. Hang in there. Alright. Can you hear me? Wait for me, Mom. The patient has lost consciousness. What? Okay. Another jolt. It's fine. Ooh. Don't sleep. Oh, baby? Oh, you into that? You think your doctor's fumbles and didn't reattach your memory and logic chips because you're severely lacking in those aspects? No. They weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Don't sleep. Hey, come back. I mean, have you talked to another human being ever? They usually don't have very much in the way of memory and logic in the first place. Okay, well, again, we'll just keep going. Whoop. Okay, come back. Please. Yeah, don't die on me. Come back. Maybe, okay, just a couple more times. Oh, no, oh, gosh, it starts short-circuiting. Oh, my, okay. This is fine. Just let me die, just let me die. No, we'll save you. Well, if we keep shocking you, maybe you'll be fine. No, it's fine. We'll fix you. No, don't worry, we'll fix you. Oh, okay, maybe this was mind break. Maybe you were right. Is that me, the doctor? Or is that who we were working on? Is this someone else? Is that someone else? Are we having a bad nightmare? You heard mind break? Yes. Welcome to the mind break. So it was just a nightmare. Chapter 1. Yeah, win, progress, great. It'd be even greater if we could have a break after the annual. Busying around days and nights, just to work a few more years. Maybe I'd rather be recycled earlier and end earlier. Hey. Hmm? You're right. I'm right? You weren't even listening. I wish I were you. Sitting in the clinic room every day, all you need to do is follow the rules. For us sales models, whether we survive the annual depends entirely on luck. Ooh, the annual what? Wait, am I also a robot? I guess so. That would explain that little bit there where we look like a robot falling apart. That, thing on the TV over there. A person holding a rainbow? Oh, so it's an ad for something. Ooh? Oop, good food. How did the humans put it? That's the way the cookie crumbles? Finally made it through a year, only to lose a big order at the end. That's the way the cookie crumbles. What the head Ussy do? That part? The part about the head Ussy? Sits on the train, turns to your buddy. Ayo, what the head Ussy do? Pretty good one. You know, he hasn't done an Ussy joke in a while. I'll give him that one. That's the way the cookie crumbussies. I think I should blame it on my own. I'm not capable enough. Blame it on myself. A robot like me, who's always at the bottom during the annuals, can only be a burden to the company. Now, is like the annuals like a yearly delete useless robots, or is it like an annual, you know, fire not helpful employees? Wait, mute. That link doesn't exist. The only link that matters is the link to the video game that we are playing right now, the demo. Actually, it's an early play. It's not even a demo. We're not even at the demo part. We're at an early playtest. Early playtest of all our broken parts. Right here. As part of the Choose Wisely Festival. Oh, my link, my pinned message is not there. Let me fix that. When did I guess at the beginning of the stream. I guess at the beginning of the previous stream is when I posted the thingy. The thingy! Can I fish? Hermit crab? Not bad. Not bad. Hermit crabs are pretty cool. Oops. I closed chat. Come back, chat. Connecting to chat. Here we go. Alright, there's my link that I now want to pin to the top of the chat. Perfect. Excellent. Back to the game. Here we go again. Blame yourself before getting blamed. Oh my gosh. Alien stage blind box? What about alien? Oh yeah, yeah. There's so many alien stage blind box. Practically your life motto. Hey. Why are you so distracted? Hey, so if we're just robots that have jobs, why do we still have to have to transport to work? Instead of, if we were just mindless robots that, you know, if we were just mindless AI, shouldn't we stay at the office and get turned off at the end of the night? Why do we have emotions and are human-like and wear clothes and have a home, apparently. I'm assuming we have homes. Ah, thinking about that guy, right? What guy? What else could it be? Word is spread everywhere. The defected robot. A recycler model, if I remember correctly? Since he ran away, the doctor's screwed. It's labeled as a problem element. Oh, so this is like Detroit Become Human? What does that have to do with me? Back then, didn't you also? It's different. My case is completely different. Back then, I thought it wasn't the condition yet. I thought I wasn't in the condition yet to require recycling. Besides, the rules don't say what I have to do. Alright, alright. I know you're not the problem element that they said. We're from the same release batch. I know you. And it hasn't it been a long time since then? And you've passed every annual even after that. And don't worry. It's like people have their yearly physical, but robots have a yearly annual, and if they fail, they die. But if people have a bad physical, usually you just have to go to go see like a specialist at that point. The second check-in of the day. I'm thinking about that, actually. You're not? Then why are you so... I wasn't thinking about that, actually. Then why are you so distracted? Ah. How could I be so stupid? You had that nightmare again. Robots with nightmares? Mm-hmm. It's gone all in the past. When the annual's over, how about I take you to a nice place? Aren't you still far from passing the annual? Yeah. Not much time left. You can't spell annual without new? New type? New type like in Gundam? If it doesn't work out, then maybe before the annual. What's gonna happen at the annual? It's so ominous. Alright, I'm leaving. Good luck to you. Good luck to us both. You can't spell moop without moo? 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 You can also spell annual without new. Then it'd be... yes, you can. That would be a different word, though. That would be butt with five T's. Who? Whomst? Who? Whomst? Whomst? Who? Cute. Okay. Click them? Can I click them? Seems like our doctor doesn't know when they're supposed to be on duty. Well, I'm the doctor. Manager? Also cute. I'm not late. It's only 7:15. I don't care about the time. You're later than all the other robots. It shakes its head, pulling out a holographic tablet from its pocket, flipping through it. Luth, medical module, prototype stability, rating C. Performance appraisal, bagging as its transference from the central recycling station to the purification area clinic 50 days ago, has a +1 lateness record. The requirement clearly states arrival before 7:30. It's written in the appraisal contract. Yeah, I read the rulebook too. Can't spell moop without oop, also very true. Its gaze finally lifts away for the first time, landing on your face, sharp enough to pierce through you. You interrupted me? Keep silent. Sorry, you're the one who's wrong. Do I want to keep standing up for myself? No, I'm kind of scared right now. But I'm gonna keep silent for now. I'll assess the situation a little bit longer. I'm not apologizing, though. I'm not in the wrong. Is a robot smoking a cigarette right now? Or are we chewing on a lollipop? It sighs softly and drags the content of its holographic tablet directly to the bottom. Other than that, your performance improvements indicators pass, barely, all of them. For a problem element like you, pretty lucky. It's silent for a moment. You continue staring at it expectantly. Performance improvement appraisal is over. However, you'll be in an improvement observation period. What? You have to continue to follow supplementary regulation number 93 through number 93 through 301. Treated robots malfunctioning not allowed. Treatment beyond specifications not allowed. Leaving the clinic during designated times not allowed. Until when? So whenever I say okay. So it's until forever? It looks at you again, and you return the same gaze. Why? Seems problem elements never learn from their own kinds. The doctor who let the patient defect recycling has already been recycled. You should be grateful that I'm only asking you to follow the rules. Me? That has nothing to do with me. I really like the art style. You should keep in mind, I was the one who took you in back then, so you weren't recycled by the other company. Or weren't recycled by the company. You want to say more, but it's stuck. Contemptuous smile appears on its face. Very well, return to your duty. I have other problem elements to deal with. You don't say anything more, entering the clinic room without looking back. We're gone. Disappeared. Imagine if you're a rich robot that can transfer its memory and light speed to different locations, to specific bodies, and gets ambushed in the simulated situation, amnesia situation to dictate your innocence. I feel like that's a plot to a movie or two. Stern female voice. I don't want our oh, that's her outside. Dumped outside? I don't want our department's performance review to suffer, just because you've caught some strange illness. I'm not sick, ma'am. I didn't... I'll be more careful from now on. I'll do better. I promise. I used to... Don't care how well you were doing in the past. That's irrelevant to me now. I've told you time and time again, why can't you get this through your head? You can't deliver the project on time, you'll be recycled. Don't need me to tell you what that means, do you? I don't want to be recycled. The company has invested a lot of resources into training you. You might not care, but I have to maintain a reputation. Listen to me. Pepe, I'm trying to help you here. You've got the lowest efficiency rate in the entire art department. You have no idea how much pressure I'm under just to keep you around. Go in for a checkup, get the treatment you need, and take the rest of the night off. Get some rest. Oh, is she not actually... Maybe she's not actually bad, but she, she has to put on like a hard ass kind of personality because she doesn't want her robots to get in trouble. I don't know if this is another robot or like a human. Altered Carbon has a memory transfer plot, and then there's Danganronpa, but not robots. Danganronpa, but not robots. I mean, yes, ma'am. The Matrix. You know what's kind of sad is that I've never watched The Matrix, and I really should. I know I'm missing out on a classic, I keep meaning to watch it. And all the other things that I keep meaning to watch. The list is endless. No, she's so cute! So, you all in the art department are at risk of being recycled too, huh? My nerd card revoked, I know. I know the plot! That's kind of why I haven't watched the movie, is because I know the plot. No, she's so cute! Oh, did you overhear that? Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. You didn't. It's part of my job. But tell me, what brings you here? What's wrong? Nothing feels wrong, but I just can't seem to do my job properly anymore. I'm not sure why, but I'm having a hard time communicating with VF. This time, the art VF puts out is completely unusable. Oh, it's all the nightshade, isn't it? The glazing from nightshade? Yeah, I understand. The Matrix is a classic, but the plot is dated. Probably first few of its time, though. I feel like you should still see it just in case. VF? Is that some kind of art tool? A paintbrush? Oh, sorry, Doctor. I should have explained earlier. It's a built-in drawing module. Look inside my eye? Oh, they put the AI in the eye now. They put the eye in the AI. Oh, I see. One of them is different. Let me look it up in the database. Ooh. Unstable Fusion is an image-generating AI created by the R&D team at Happy Cans Company. Unstable Fusion. Has a lot of, so the Matrix has a lot of cool cinematic moments, which I've also seen in GIFs. It was enthusiastically adopted by the art department and has since been widely integrated into the company's art robots, significantly boosting their production capacity. Even the art robots are losing their jobs to AI. I've never seen anything like that before. An AI? Inside of a robot's head? I don't get it. Why not just make it a tool for production? I don't really understand it either. Apparently, we can communicate with the eye more efficiently this way. Communicate? So you talk to it, and it just prints out the image you're imagining? It's just an AI, not a printer. I talk to it inside of my head, and it uses my hand to create the requested image. For example... Doctor, is there something you'd like me to draw? Let's try something you might actually need to do for work. How about generating an advertisement for canned food? What kind of canned food are we talking about? Oh. Wait. Oh, sorry, Doctor. I forgot to mention. BF needs the prompt to be a little bit more specific. More specific? Let's say it's a can of fish. From the sea? Canned sea fish? So... image could be a mermaid jumping out of the sea, holding a can? How's that? What kind of sea are we talking about? What kind of sea? Sorry, Doctor. I've never actually seen the sea. Just imagined it. Don't worry. VF has seen everything. It'll handle it. The ocean must have lots of waves, right? And a reflection of the sky and the horizon, where the sea touches the sky. I can picture it now. I guess. Though I can't really remember what the ocean looks like anymore. I think that should work. Okay, VF. Oh, that looks beautiful! It's done. You can technically request uncensored Waluigi and a G-string In complete privacy? Because it's built in her brain! She can make so much silly... Wait, that's just how... It's not just an imagination? Doctor, do you see that? Where? Where's the mermaid? I see. Is like something off with the color generation? Is this the mermaid right here? It's supposed to be like right here? And this is the sun? And these are the cans of tuna? It can't be the VF module. They said it was very advanced and should not have any malfunctions. It's hard to say. Let me run some tests. VF module, vision, extension, memory, emotion, logic. So some robots have different things in their brains? That makes sense. Plug the diagnostic cord into the green jack on each module to inspect them. Locate via Pepe's VF module. VF right in there. There it is, over her left eye. That must be the VF thing I was talking about. Connecting. Successfully connected to the unstable fusion image generating module. Let's check it out. Inspection complete. Compatibility error detected during the drawing process. I knew it. Something's definitely off. I should dig deeper. Further testing. Authenticating. Access denied. 8+ level clearance is required to further inspection. 8+ level? There can't be more than a handful of people in the entire company with that kind of clearance. What's the big deal with an image generator module anyway? Alright, I can't access the module directly, but maybe I can find something useful in the logs. Searching for compatibility error in logs. Search complete. Retrieved one recent instance of compatibility error. Image obtained from the vision module. Running image recognition processes. Non-blocking compatibility error detected. Unrecognizable color format. Completed grayscale image recognition. Relevant logs have been printed. The image components in the vision module have an unrecognizable color format? If the error originated from the vision module, perhaps I can find more clues there. Okay, let me plug into the vision module. Connecting. Successfully connected to the vision module. Inspect. 2 errors detected. Missing color signal. Detected abnormal imaging from unknown source. No color signals? Abnormal imaging? Some wear and tear on the vision module is expected for an art worker. This seems excessive. Either way, I should conduct some testing through the imaging window. No searching. Yeah, do you have A+ clearance? If you don't have A+ clearance, you can't look up Waluigi art. Very unfortunate. But if you work hard enough, maybe you can get a promotion and eventually get that clearance. But you gotta work hard for it. You have to earn the A+. Ooh, zoom into it. Okay. Computer. Plant. Poster. R0.8 RGB? Why is it in black and white? Is there a problem with my equipment? Let me check. Doctor, there's no need to check. This is normal. Normal? It's been like this for some time now. Ever since the VF was installed? Oh no! The AI art generator took the color from the world, took the color from her world. So what is it? That she was just a normal robot that can make art before, and then they added the unstable fusion. And ruined it all. Destroyed her ability to make art. That's so sad. But it's not a big deal. It happens to all art robots. So VF is causing art robots to lose color vision, and this happens to all of you? Another check-in! Wait. Did the check-in not work? Did the check-in not work? Oh, it probably hasn't been 6 enough hours for you. That's unfortunate. The headset worked. Is you for real, except for you're not great at art? You see, when you rely only on AI, even if you were a great artist beforehand, not saying that Sleepy you were using AI, but this robot here, who is not clearly like a very human-like robot being used as a metaphor for humans. When you are a not human, but you're very human-like robot, and you don't use your robot skills that you're born with, but not born with because you're a robot, or the skills that you worked hard on, which could happen if you're a robot, when you don't use all those things, and then you rely on the AI unstable fusion to do your art for you, then you so you know how like a hard drive, if you don't plug it in for like a few years, it can die because you need to turn it on every so often, at least use it, get some power in there, like that, because that's how it works when you're a robot. But also maybe if you're human, I don't know. Yeah, everyone. They've all gotten used to it, but I'm a bit slow. Wait. I'm confused. If an art robot can't even see color, how can it be expected to create beautiful advertisements? Am I misunderstanding how art works? Doctor, you're mistaken. I thought the same thing at first too, but the company's made it clear. Efficiency is #1 priority for the art department. You don't need robots or AI for that. Your art muscle atrophied. That's what happens. That's what's happening to me right now too, because I haven't drawn in forever. I'm very slow, so I need this module. Luckily, VF colors the artworks automatically, so I don't need to see the colors myself. Move drawing stream? I should, huh? I should. Every day I say to myself, when I get home today, I'm gonna go and draw something. And then I get home and I'm sleepy. I see. I'll admit I'm not exactly an expert in art. But what does this have to do with the VF error? It mentioned abnormal imaging. If that's the case, I should be seeing more glitches. But other than the lack of color, everything looks fairly normal here. Did I miss something? I should probably double check. Alright, what do we got in here? The computer? R.2, G.3, B.3. Still nothing. Everything looks fine. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Is this like the inside of an office? Oh yeah, or like a room or something? A shelf? Doctor, I think there's something I need to show you. What? Oh, are we seeing through her eyes? So this is like the other side of the room, through her eye? Sorry, I didn't mean to keep it from you. I just didn't think it'd be an issue. I have no idea how it happened, but if I do this... See the blue sky outside the window? Oh! So that's the abnormal imaging. Oh, she needs to touch grass. Is this the problem? She needs to touch grass? Is this the part where you stare too long at your art and you need to go touch grass sometimes? Unfortunately or fortunately for the game, we already had a real-life case where an artist traced AI work of a pew-pew with a backward muzzle. Yeah. I've seen quite a few cases of artists that and who was it? There was like a fairly popular comic artist. I'm blanking on who's exactly. We don't need to say exact names. Anyway, um, people that have already been like established as like artists, like they could do it. They very much could do the art themselves, but doing AI instead. Which I guess kind of as the game was just saying, where they're like the art department has decide what was it, efficiency was the most important. I'm not giving them the out to say that it's right to do. If you're getting paid for a job, you're gonna do the job. You have to go out and see the real pew pew before you can draw one. Exactly. At least Google it. At least Google it and maybe learn how it works. Like, if you look it up, you can usually see them like taken apart, so you can learn how each part actually works, so they fit together. Kind of like for drawing a body, learning anatomy and stuff can actually help you out. How some people learn like the muscle structure to help you understand movement better. How did you manage to do that? I'm not sure. I just remember these colors. You remember the freedom of the blue sky? You remember them? Doctor, you must have some special memories of the sky too. Do you remember the color of the sky in those moments? I know you must remember it. So do I. It's not something you can easily forget. Wait. It's printing an error message. ID Sky. The memory module is sending data to the vision module and generating these colors? What data? Doctor, I don't understand. It's almost as if something is using your memory as paint to color the things that you see. Whoa, is that like how it works in real life? Hello, Jamin! No, baby, the only colors are most important. Only your colors are most apparent. The world is gray except for you, Pepe. My beautiful art robot. I think I know what's going on here. I need to run a color perception test. Her world has been grayed out. Since she's been forced to use this AI, her passion for the world is drained. I'm gonna have to observe a few more things. Just repeat what you did earlier. Okay, Doctor. We've already tried this one. I should pick a different target this time. Hey, babe, try the computer over there. Wow, new tech. I haven't seen this before. No color generated for this one? Interesting. The plant? Hey, babe, do you see that green potted plant? Doctor, your plant is doing so well. I had a little potted plant when I was younger. Dad used to say that as I grew up, it would grow with me and become a tree. Wait, how does a robot grow up? Unfortunately, I killed it. I felt so guilty. I really thought the tiny plant could grow into a tree. Are these like humans that had certain talents that were inserted into robots so they could live forever? But maybe not live forever, but they can be stuck in that role forever? ID plant. The poster. Pepe, do you see the poster on the wall? Oh, that's the first advertisement I created after VF was installed. Motor oil skincare. So, VF generated. No wonder. Ever since around that time, I felt like all the advertisement the companies put out have been off. It was my fault. I couldn't get used to VF. I wanted to draw it with pen and paper. Then manager found out and scolded me. I had to work overtime to redo it with VF. But wasn't that going to take more time? I thought efficiency was the #1 priority. That makes me think of, like, translators talking about how things sometimes take longer if they go through oh, it's UF for unstable fusion. I'm silly. The font looks like a V. What was the thing? Oh, the translators where they say it takes longer to fix a machine translated thing than it is to have just translated it from, like, beginning, because, like, it's just so off and they can't figure out what was supposed to, like, the nuances and stuff. So then they still have to do the job, but, like, twice now. At one point, I think I thought it was a U, and then I swapped back to the V again. Okay, UF. Yeah, I probably should have made that connection. Unstable. Dang it. VF sounds cuter, though. And that's what I said, too, but the manager said robots have to follow standardized procedures. I didn't really understand what it meant. It was so mad. Her face turned bright red. Like the sun. Huh? You don't like the sun? Wait, is the sun red in this world? A peculiar metaphor. Oh, it got some color. Alright. I think I have what I need. Let's head to the memory module. It was kind of interesting plugging into someone's eyeball and then seeing through their eyes. Look for clues in the vision. Review color data and memory. I need to go to the memory module to review the punch tapes I collected. Alright, and that's up here. Something like translations can easily be fixed if you feed it visual, GPS, and language data all at the same time to imply context. And for historical context, maybe like an urban dictionary, some Wikipedias, a whole lot of stuff. Make it listen to a bunch of teenagers talk for a while. Connecting. Successfully connected to the memory module. Available memory punch tape detected. Access has been granted for further testing to read the punch tape. Further testing. Ooh? Oh, it's like a film. Insert the punch tapes into the slot to access the relevant memories. These memories must hold the key to those abnormal colors in the vision module. Oh, I'm not reading that. That's the character talking. That's not the tutorial telling me what to do. So let's do the sky first. Okay, we're not. I don't get to choose which one's 5. No, I did click on sky. Okay, they all just moved up. What am I sticking? Oh, in this slot. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. We're like tuning the screen to be on her memory. Is that memory sitting in like a bed? Ooh, there we go. Doctor, look, an elephant! Childhood Pepe. Where? Oh, the cloud. It does look kind of like an elephant. But Pepe, I don't think you've seen an elephant before, have you? I have, at the museum. There was a huge elephant specimen. Someone told me an elephant can be bigger than a house. You're quite the imaginative little robot, aren't you? Why did they make robots like... Wait, do they physically grow or do they keep changing bodies? What's the difference between a robot and a human? What is it? There's a part of our visual module, specifically dedicated to imagination. It lets you see things that others don't. Lets you see things that don't actually exist. Maybe Pepe will grow up to be an artist. What is an artist? Doctor, look! Now it looks more like an airplane. So she wasn't built to be an artist robot? She was just a normal child and then had a... What's it? Not efficiency? Proficiency in art? Naturally? Wonder if AI would ever be able to apply context-specific emotions? The like... Me that wants to deny AI wants to say, I don't think they can ever figure that out because there's no soul. But I also think humans can be pretty predictable if you observe them long enough. So I think it probably could figure out context-based emotions. I don't think it'd be that hard, actually. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I just know I hate AI. I hate generative AI. AI should not replace humans. I think I'm starting to get a sense of the connection between these memories and the abnormal colors. Normal robot, I guess? It might actually be unethical to create robots with fixed jobs because of free will. What? If they have free will? Are robots androids as a metaphor for humanism? Okay, poster. No, I want to do plant first. And then she was like she was with a pediatrician that implies that she was sick, right? So, a robot that gets sick? A link to the past complete. Congratulations, Zero! Truly. Androidism as a metaphor for humanism. I wish I could paint forever. Maybe I could even get a job doing art. Maybe you won't feel the same once you join a company. I've heard that once you start working, nothing makes you happy anymore. That can't be true. I know that painting will always make me happy, at the very least. Otherwise, I don't think I could stand a typical, predictable 9-to-5 desk job. Hey, it's just me! I hope you're right. I know that I'm right. I like how... I wonder if they had a technical limit of the track looping, and they decided to cover it up with the tape, the tape changing sound, or the tape rewinding, not rewinding, tape resetting sound. Pepe got her beloved art sucked out. Her working for the company destroyed. Oh, it paused. Working for the company destroyed her soul. I know. Too realistic. What'd she say? If I don't like it, I can just quit? They're all memories rich in color. Just as I expected. Suspected. Sus. Okay, the poster. Is this gonna be an angry memory? The memory with the manager? There we go. Wow. Shh, quiet. I never knew how beautiful the city looked from here. I told you, be quiet. It's a shame. This is probably our last summer. I wish I could stay here forever. Doctor, please stop. My head hurts. Nausea? Probably a side effect of the memory fluctuations. I'll stop now. You should feel better after some rest. So they're just humans, but because they're not labeled human anymore, we don't need to be like we don't have to care as much about human rights. I gotcha now. I gotcha now. Human by any other name? A human by any other name is disposable. So that's what the memory module is sending out. Color data. Color? Data? Yes, basically. Your vision module takes the colors from your memories and uses them like paint. From here to here. This could be tied to your inability to see colors. The absence triggers a command or a desire to search for colors. It's this desire that's turning your memories into colors. This scenery only serves to deepen your beauty, Pepe, right? But these abnormal colors are causing interference, preventing VF from generating its own colors correctly. UF, oh my god, what? I went back to saying VF! UF, 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 UF. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. UF. According to the manual, the recommended treatment is... UFO! Oh, sorry, we don't say UFO anymore, we say... what is it? What is the term that people say? UAD? Is it UAD? Now I have to Google this, I can't remember. Oh, whatever. The recommended treatment is UFO. Pepe, I hate to break this to you, but... You need to summon the aliens. You have to summon the aliens. Okay, so... My prescription to you is I need you to go out... Find the nearest cornfield. You have to find a cornfield, okay? Cornfield, you might want to find 1 or 2 cows to steal with you. A couple cows. Yes, UAP. Wait, yes? Couple cows, stand in the cornfield, stare up into the night sky, and then, like, I don't know, wave a flashlight. The aliens will come get you. But the aliens have more advanced technology than us, and they will fix you. They will fix you, and you will live amongst the stars forever, and it'll be beautiful. The recommended treatment is... Vision Memory Color Pathway Neurotomy. Remember when Kaiba sent cards into space so other life forms would learn to duel? Yes! You're gonna go up in space, live amongst the stars. You're gonna become the duel master. It involves severing the connection between your vision and memory modules, so the colors won't be transmitted to your vision module anymore. That way, UFO can work properly. So we turn off your memories and your feelings. Turn off your memories. You don't need those anymore. You don't need them anymore. Those fond memories. Those fond memories that keep you moving forward in life. You don't need those. Yes, the game was getting to Yu-Gi-Oh! This is all just a thinly veiled Yu-Gi-Oh! Allegory. A thinly veiled Yu-Gi-Oh! Allegory. Reference. Reference is the word I wanted. Dang, so she had a regular eye originally, and they just like took that out. And then they couldn't even bother to give her one that matches her eye color. So I won't be able to imagine them anymore. The colors you interpret it with your own eyes can never replace that something. Yes, exactly! To let the AI thrive, you've got to kill your inner artist. You must shut away the things that make you happy, drive you to be who you are. Because you, for the company, need to give us the greatest efficiency ever officiated. You gotta save money, and you gotta be quick about it. So I won't be able to imagine them anymore? No, honey, you'll never be able to think again. It'll be beautiful, you'll be free. To keep painting, I have to stop seeing color? To continue the thing that you love, you must give up the thing you love. Will you do it? Will you compromise your morals and happiness? I mean, if she doesn't do this, she'll probably fail the annual and then get scrapped. If she does do this, she'll never be happy again. Very clever in cinematic delivery. Game is sushi approved. Did we establish what type of sushi, or just like sushi in general, like the general concept of sushi, or like a specific flavor? To keep painting, I have to stop seeing color. I thought maybe I just needed some meds or a coolant change. Don't worry, it's a very minor surgery. Your salmon a buri sushi? Okay. Decent. Decent. Pretty decent. I just realized I haven't painted anything in a really long time. Don't you paint with VF? UF? UF? Oh my god! Don't you paint with your UFO? I meant paint, not work. Oh, the artist that never does any art for fun or for their own free time. Only paint, only work for their art. No, only art for work. All their time spent on commissions and nothing for fun. They've neglected their long-running fan fiction. Their long-running Narusasu fanfic manga that they've been self-publishing since they were a child. No, that had to fall to the wayside for the company. Doctor, if a robot can't even tell the difference between the color of the sun and the color of the leaves, can it still paint? Well, I mean, there are human artists that can't differentiate color. There are colorblind artists that have made some very, very beautiful art. So yes, actually, I say if a colorblind human can make beautiful art, a colorblind robot as well. You learn from like you make stuff from like the values. You begin to recognize the values, the lightness values, and not just the color. And maybe it doesn't look exactly the same to you, to other people, but you're still making the art. It's what's in your heart. Flame-seared salmon, the best mix of surface cooked, burnt taste for depth, tender salmon and sushi. Ugh. Okay, I know I just ate like two buns, but like now I really want salmon. I'm sorry. I'm not an expert in painting. All I can say is that this is the best way to restore the UFO's functionality. Technically, technically the technology is impressive, but morally and artistically, it should die. You're right, Doctor. Sorry, I overreacted. Don't worry about it. Take your time with your decision. In the meantime, feel free to... I'll do it, Doctor. Are you sure? Yes. Yeah, technically we can remove the UF and say nothing. Do we have another eye? Oh, she would look so cool with an eye. Okay, imagine her with an eye patch. She would look... Oh my gosh, she would look so cool with the... You know, like, the anime characters that have the really big eye patches that seem to, like, cover, like, half the... Did you ever watch, what is it, Roka? Roka Braves of the Six Flowers? I forget her name, but one of the main girls that has, like, the eye patch? Covering, like, half her head. Oh, imagine her like that. The sales contest is really important for the company. If I screw this up... Or we take out the... Okay, no, actually, this is right. Yeah! Anyway, we take out the UF and you're gonna win. How were your... Actually... Hey, how were your numbers before the UF got installed? Maybe not your UF... No, maybe not your numbers. How was your art? You're hoping more from that anime, but they haven't done sequels? I kind of remember there was, like, a reason or something. Something happened? I don't remember. It's been a while. I guess you just have to read the books. There's a manga, or maybe I'm confusing it with, like, the manga. Maybe it's one of those things where, like, the mangaka got in trouble for something. I think it's originally a light novel. It is originally a light novel. There's also a manga adaptation. I want to keep painting, even if it means using the UF. Okay, if you're sure. Please sign the consent form here. Head pat, thank you. Wait, don't sign that! Don't... Oh, yes, yes? Is that her saying no? Oh, no, she signed it. But didn't you say the part, like, in your memories, when you were like, if I don't like the job, I can just quit it? Hello, Philip! Oh, wow, it's been a while. It has been... Oh, my gosh. Actually, let me see. I can check. When was the last time? Ba, 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 ba. It's been a couple years. Please come to the operating room. Implement visual memory bridge severance procedure. Okay. I'm going to sever the vision memory pathway now. Please tell me this has a happy ending. I don't want it. We still put gloves on? Oh, okay. This is interesting. What happens if I cut... Oh, it won't let me cut the wrong spot. Okay, okay. Snip, snip. Oh, we did it. Oh, I hate that we did it. Can that be fixed? Ow, my eyes. It hurts. What's wrong? It shouldn't be painful. No. Much better now. It's not over yet. We still need to re-examine the visual module. Okay, let's see what happened. What happens if I connect right here? Connecting. Successfully connected to the extension module. Extension module? Wait, that's not what I want to click on. What happens if I... Okay, we're checking the visual. I don't have much time. I can't be silly. How have I been? Been pretty good. Broca light novels in an indefinite hiatus. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Maybe that was what I was reading. It's been so long, I can't remember. I looked it up. I was like, oh, is there going to be more coming out soon? Sad. I think I read the first visual novel. Not visual. Light novel. I read the first light novel. I liked it. I don't know if there's a second one. At least the second one I released in English. I might not have just seen it at the store. Successfully connected to the vision module. One error detected. Missing color signal. Connection to the memory module has been lost. Seems the operation worked, but I should go in and verify it myself. Access granted. Alright, let's check. Let's check. Pepe, let's try this again. Can you still see the colors? They're gone? They're really gone. Looks like it, but let's repeat the test just to be sure. They're really gone. I'm not used to it yet. Not seeing color. Should have seen this coming. The day I realized they were still here. But all I wanted to do was bury my head in the sand. Well, the re-examination shows the results were expected. We can end the test now. Of course, they're all gone. What else was I expecting? Just to be sure. Pepe, could you try drawing the advertisement again? The one we came up with earlier. The... mermaid? Let me try. It looks normal, right? Who's the lid of the tuna, right? Okay. But that's like some cheesy, like, slogan. Buy our tuna! It's delicious! Buy our salmon because it's a pink fish! Yes. That's great. Thank you, Doctor. Finally, I'll be able to do my job. How are your eyes? Feeling all right now? All right. Nothing hurts. It just feels a little strange. So, this is what it's like. To not have an imagination? Oh! No imagination! She's just an AI machine now! It's not so bad, actually. Easier than I thought it would be. That's good to hear. Doctor, do you know? Mermaids were created by human imagination. It's so good to be a human. To imagine whatever they wish to. If only I could become a mermaid. Can't rest yet. I need to go. Goodbye, Doctor. No! I hope that was worth it. Laughing. Or was that crying? What was that sound I heard? Was that laughing or crying? When she says she wants to become a mermaid, please don't tell me she's gonna jump out into the sea. She better not jump out into the sea. You walk out of the clinic. By the railing, there's a familiar figure. Why is this robot smoking? Huh. Still here. It's getting cold. Winter is near. It speaks without turning around. It's cold indeed. Winter should really be on the way. Yeah, it's getting cold. You light a cigarette. The smoke mixed with your exhaled breath drifts into the air. Aren't you going back to work? Pepe is still not turning around. She stares up dreamily. Do you like winter? It means nothing. I hate it. Winter's okay. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. I think I should say yes. Pepe keeps looking up. Falling leaves drifts in front of its face. I thought I like it too. But then it realized that I seem to like summer more. Or rather, I can't bear for it to end. The never-ending summer before becoming an adult. The last summer. The last summer after school. Shame. Even the longest seasons end. This is the emotion module's data fluctuation. But yes, it exists. Pepe turns his head to look at you as you take another puff. This feeling, it exists? What you're feeling right now is the data flowing into your emotion module. What you're feeling is called depression. Maybe a little bit of sadness, melancholy. It's not very stable. You need to relax a bit. Pepe lowers its head, then raises it again. Looking back at the sky, leaves keep falling. It catches a yellow leaf and holds it up, facing the sky. Doctor, what color is this leaf? Ooh, because it's fall. It's already yellow. Pepe examines it carefully, gently rotating it by the stem. The leaf slides from between its fingers, gently drifting away. Summer has ended. Summer has ended for Pei. The happy summer that Pei had with her friends, it's gone. Her childhood is gone. Her childhood is gone. Her childish wish to paint forever and love art, gone. She gave up on it. She fell victim to adulthood. Corporate adulthood. Corporate adulthood even though she's a robot. Or because she's a robot. Goodbye, Leaf. Pei glances at you, smiles slightly, and then turns around and leaves. Back to the consultation room. Thanks for playing all our broken parts. The demo experience ends here. I'm guessing that's a QR code to maybe wishlist the game or learn more about the developer, or I don't know, because I think that's in Chinese and I can't read that. So maybe I am now circling. Maybe now I'm circling a scam. But I'm gonna trust that all the games that I'm playing today are good and safe, and all the developers that sent me the stuff are good and safe. Oh wait, she's the only one on the train. Where's her buddy? Well, maybe we don't get home at the same time, and we only go to work at the same time. Dang it, I want to play more. I need to play more, and I need to get a happy ending. I need to play more, and I need to get... I need to play more, and I need a happy ending. I need a happy ending. Please. Please. That was so sad. I was really hoping at the last second she'd be like, well, actually, no. Let's take the UF out of my brain. I wanted her to take the UF out of my... I wanted her to take it out of her brain, and then her to go into the art contest and blow it out of the water because she used her own imagination to make true art. But no! Because when faced with the fear of being decommissioned, there was no option, really. She had to give up her hopes and dreams or die. Give up your hopes and dreams or die. Die spiritually or figuratively. Spiritually... You need to die spiritually or physically, but you have to choose one. And she didn't... She talked a big game during the summer with her friend. But in the end... She realized she didn't want to die. Physically. What if you choose both? Ooh, you could. I mean... There's nothing stopping her from choosing to die spiritually first, realizing that really sucks. You thought she was gonna walk into incoming traffic? I was worried about the mermaid thing, about her walking into, like, the ocean or something. The incoming traffic... I didn't know if I didn't think they'd do that in front of us. I didn't think they'd do it in front of us, at least. Not right away. Not right away. That was really cool, though. That was really cool. It made me sad, but it was really cool, and I really want to play the full game now. Does this page have anything about the full game? Let me post the link one more time. Next demo! That's all I have for demos for today, because that took me several hours. But I do have what's the game called? As the day goes on, I forget more and more what the game's called. Night Case Files. The game that I was actively looking forward to playing. So that's supposed to start in 3 minutes. But also I've been streaming for like 9 hours straight now. So I'm not gonna cancel, but I am gonna take like a little break. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little break. Take some time away from the computer. Let's say an hour. I'm gonna take an hour break, okay? And then I'll come back in an hour and play Night Case Files for a couple hours. Cause I'm silly like that. Did I post the link again for the game? Yeah, I did. with enough money, she could separate the visual data for each eye so she sees double, which is very confusing, but it would give her cool eye patch swapping powers. Ooh, that would be cool. I think a key word there is with enough money. With enough money, but she didn't have enough money. She didn't have enough money, which is why she didn't really have a choice here. Because their option was have a job or be unemployed. And unemployed means you don't have money for... like the previous... two demos ago, like in Deep Pixel Melancholy, if you don't have a job, or you don't have a good job, you can't afford food, you can't afford bills, so you need to put up with a crappy job that you hate and feel very unfulfilled and your soul being crushed because you need food on the table and a place to live, right? Even if you're a robot. Why work for money when you can vote for Mom Donnie? Exactly! Too bad we were in fictional city and not real. Why work harder for more money? Exactly. Work smart but not hard, right? Yes, anyway, I am gonna go for now. I'm gonna take a little hour break. I'm gonna end stream, come back in like an hour to play Night Case Files, which is I think pretty standard Otome game. Maybe wait, let me take a look at it real quick. I'll be honest here. I've got so many games running through my head right now that they're all kind of blurring together. Night Case Files. In the Phoenix Kingdom, there's a man known as the Corpse Killer. Thwart the Necromancer's scheme in this dark fantasy. So dark fantasy, yes. Dark fantasy. It's still an Otome. Is it still a romance overall? I don't know. I just saw how pretty everyone is. I saw how pretty they all were, and I'm like, this has to be an Otome game. Anyway, I'm gonna find someone to raid for now. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water because I like water. Water is very quenchy. It quenches the thirst. Who's online? What's today? Saturday? Yeah. Thank you for that. Well, no, I'm not done with the marathon. I'm just taking a break. I'm back in an hour for more gaming. But also, I know it's getting late, so if you have to go to bed or anything. I want to raid someone doing more Choose Wisely Festival. Is there no one? Well, there's no one. Okay, if I look up the key, if I look up the tag for Choose Wisely Festival, I'm not getting anyone. Oh, that's unfortunate. If there are people streaming with Choose Wisely Festival, they did not tag their stream. Actually, what if I just type it in with spaces? Choose Wisely Festival. Nope. Raid Sweepy? What are you streaming? No, eat more games. Yes. Are you what are you doing now after Link to the Past? Are you doing another Zelda game? Are you going back to Metroidvanias? Alright, so who's playing a game that I feel like in the spirit of Choose Wisely would fit? You know? Is anyone playing like a... Is no one I'm following playing a story game? Why are they all playing like... Why is everyone... Wait, no, I have the perfect one! Alright, I have the perfect game. I have the perfect person to raid right now. I'm gonna raid Neurosis, who is playing Digimon Survive! You know that game that I keep saying I'm gonna get back to? That game that I keep saying, oh, I should really finish this game? Mm-hmm, they're playing Digimon Survive. So let's go raid them. Excellent. Is this early on in the game? Is this like one of the first battles? I think this is like really early on in the game. You want to finish up calling your web? Oh, that's Kimu's game, right? And then call her Mouse for now. And then prod back to Metroidvanias. Okay. Moop's the only one streaming the all our broken parts. At least the only one that's played it that has VODs on, I guess. It's just I think the playtest just came out like a couple days ago. It's only been up to play for a few days. Alright, so raid. Here's the raid call. I need to stop yapping because then I'm squandering my precious break time. If I keep yapping, I'll no longer have time to take a break. I'll end my break and immediately have to hit start stream again. Thanks for being here, Bones. Copy. Alright. I'll be back in an hour! Yippee! Woohoo! Yeah! Yay! Yata! Yippee! Woo! Okay. I'll be back. I don't have to end stream. No, I do. I need to go just lay down and not stare at TV screen for a little bit. I want to play Night Case File, so I will be back, though. Burb for an hour. Ignore this. It says sweet dreams, but we're not going to sleep. We're back to this one. Okay. Bye.